Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and it's taken about a week to get this video together and I'll go into that in a little bit. It is now the 12th of March, maybe the 13th time you're seeing this depending. But yeah, this has been about a week or two in. I normally do a vlog once a month talking about updates and stuff like that, what's happening with the channel. And I do have some stuff to go into. So this is going to be kind of a slash update slash rant about certain things that have been going on and various things that I have upcoming and stuff like that. Plus we're going to be talking about Anthem. Anyway, so we're getting into that. So I want to run down a list of things because yes, I do have a list. I'm going to jump right on in at Road to Glory. I know there are a lot of FIFA fans. Some people you're happy with Road to Glory. Some people, you know, they enjoy the Stoke Road to Glory where I failed hardcore. Put it on world class and just got killed. Essentially, I decided to dumb it down with the Chelsea squad, Chelsea Road to Glory, and play on professional. Got a little bit better. Thought I'd go on world class. I think I won a game and was like, yeah, I can do this. And then essentially I capitulated. And at the end of the day, I just want to complete a Road to Glory. At this point, I'm never ever going to be able to actually finish a Road to Glory because I'm too busy getting fired. So essentially I put that on to professional and I'm just playing and enjoying it, trying to have a bit of fun. I lose here and there. It is what it is. Some people enjoy that aspect of me playing FIFA, some people don't, so it's up to you whether you watch it or not. There is less rage, but that is the way it's going to be. I've just decided to shut it down and go boom, I'll do Road to Glory, but it's going to be professional. Watch it, don't watch it. It's up to you regardless. So yeah, so I'm putting my foot down when it comes to Road to Glory because I'll never finish a Road to Glory. At this point, I feel a little bit disheartened with it as it is. I'm just going to push on and try and win the league or whatever, of course, with Chelsea. So yeah, Road to Glory is going to be professional. You know, watch it, don't watch it, it is what it is. I understand the numbers have gone low, it went from 65 people to like 25 people, but whatever, it is what it is. Simulations will continue. I haven't done a commentary on the foreign games against Dynamo Kiev or whatever they're called because their names are too foreign. I couldn't be bothered to struggle with their names, Shevchenko, and there's just a bunch of them that are just bollocks, and I'm like, fuck that, I can't be bothered. So I just let the commentary team deal with that and did my settings and everything and gave you my thoughts and opinions. So that's been, they've been going pretty well. Hit and miss, sometimes I get 600 views, sometimes I get 100 views, but it is what it is. They will continue as long as I'm able to do this. So FIFA Sims, you know, are the most popular thing on my channel, minus food. Food will continue. I'm doing them a little bit sparingly now. I know people, you know, you have to be patient a little bit. I only do them once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, but I can't find something every single week. It's not everything's going to interest you. It is what it is. So, you know, but I've got a lot of content if you're new to the channel anyway, over 100 plus food reviews, so that should keep it going for a while. But anyway, other things that have been happening this month. I had a panic with the PC, because if this PC breaks, that's it, there's no more gameplay, no more Sims, no more nothing. So basically, my USB ports was not working. I took it into the shop, the guy said there was nothing wrong with the ports itself, and I thought I'd have to pay £50 to get it fixed at PC Curry's, or they take it away and then you've got to pay whatever they do to fix it and everything. I took it to my local shop, he took it apart and he said there's nothing wrong with them, I've tested them, they're completely fine. Essentially I found out that it was the camera that was going wrong, and whatever else. I'm like, the camera, really? But the camera's brand new, it's like 2 or 3 months old. You know the one I unboxed, the C320, whatever the hell it was. Yeah, basically, the camera I unboxed a few months ago for Christmas from my friend, Chaos, is broken. The wire, every time you move the wire a little bit, it mucks up and it goes off and it clicks off completely. So that pissed me the fuck off. I tried to return it, but I had no receipt. I threw away the receipt. And I probably threw away the receipt based on the fact that after 3 months, I didn't expect my camera to die. I think my last one lasted about 3 years, so I thought, well, 2 or 3 years' time, I can replace it, I won't care. But essentially, that didn't happen, and it broke, and I had no receipt, so I couldn't replace it, so I had to fork out 60, the original price. I think my friend paid 25 for it, and I had to fork out £60 for the same camera. I decided to get the same camera, because I like the camera. But fucking, I got it on Amazon. This time I won't throw away the receipt or whatever. Will it be on my account? And I'll send it back if if it goes wrong or anything. But I'm really disappointed in that. That set me back a few weeks or whatever. I had a bit of spare money, and I bought some more equipment for my YouTube, or relating to it, like a hard drive and stuff. You'll see the unboxing for that. I've still got the anime unboxing to do for Tri-X I got Christmas. I still haven't watched it, but I will be getting to that, and I've got a tripod coming as well, which I'll be doing an unboxing for that at some point. I don't know how efficient I'll be at a tripod unboxing, because it's my first one. I've never had a tripod, so we'll soon see what happens with that. So yeah, those are the upcoming unboxings that I got upcoming. You'll see once a week or something like that. I'll release them on a weekend, where the weekend's always a bit dead. If it ain't a food review or a Road to Glory or FIFA Sim, or maybe that comes out the Monday or Sunday 1, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, because I haven't got I can record them, but it takes a while to upload and stuff, and then I just release them because they've got to be out at certain times and stuff like that. So the best bet for me is to get them out quickly, snippety snap, you know. So yeah, so we've got some upcoming unboxings. I've been watching some Netflix as well. They've got some good shows on there. If you're an anime fan, I'm going to talk about 2 specifically. So a Netflix show is dubbed. Both of these are dubbed, and that is Baki. I'm sure you've seen it advertised on Netflix. It's a violent anime with fighting. This like one particular character, I can't forget his name, but he's an old guy, and every time you think these guys are dying or going to get killed or have their necks snapped or whatever, they seem to keep on getting up. It's pretty brutal. If you love fighting or anything like that, you know, you're really going to enjoy it, especially anime or violence and stuff like that in your anime. That is the one for you. I definitely recommend it. I think they're going to come out with season 2. I don't know. It says part 1 or whatever, so it hasn't finished, but it damn sure is enjoyable. Like the first episode is like damn, or 2, and you'll be hooked. There's no doubt about it. So I suggest you watch Baki. The second one I'm going to recommend to you is High Score Girl, and it's basically it's like a slice of life kind of scenario, where basically, and it's really interesting because it's based around games, Street Fighter 1 and 2, and I'm not a fighting person, you know. I like the Street Fighter and all that, Mortal Kombat, not my kind of thing. And it seems to me that the guy's got the permission of whoever, Capcom or whatever, to use their official names and everything and characters in this actual anime. And it's really, really cool because it's kind of retro. It goes from the 1990s to 95 when the PlayStation comes out. The guy even gets a PlayStation. It's about a boy who basically is in an arcade, gaming, into arcade gaming, and he's really, really good at it. And a girl comes along who's a rival, and she's brilliant, and she's like the perfect princess kind of thing, really smart. And you wouldn't see one of these girls in these kind of places, and he's like fascinated by this, and she's really, really good at it, and he's trying to beat her, and she turns out to be better than him, kind of thing. So, and it really, really progresses the relationship. There are a few other characters in which enter the fray throughout it, and she comes back and everything. So it's really, really interesting. It's light-hearted, but it's really fascinating to see this guy really get excited about, you know, all these old gaming consoles. I can't even pronounce all of them. I mean, Nintendo 64's in there, and just ones that I never heard of before my time, or maybe when I was really young. Yeah, I was like a kid and I didn't know about them or anything. But yeah, arcade games especially, and you know, they go around the city finding arcades, and I'm like, damn man, how much money are you putting in here to play all these games? It's ridiculous. Before the consoles come out in 1995. And stuff like that, but it's really, really interesting. Definitely, if you're a gamer or you like anime or you want something light-hearted, definitely check that out. It's High Score Girl. It's English dubbed as well. Give me 1 second, guys, because I'm getting kind of dry right now. Okay, guys, sorry, I just had to go get something to drink. I realised I didn't have my drink here, so I had to go downstairs and get one. But, sorry, yeah, so that covers Netflix shows. High Score Girl is something I really recommend. I want to talk about playthroughs. Upcoming playthroughs that are finished, etc., etc. So, the date is the 12th, I won't even lie. This week is Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing. South Park was a slow playthrough, and I didn't really get good at it. It's kind of this, that, and the other. I do get better at it, trust me, and the game gets better, but it ain't as good as the first one, let's be honest. Second, In the first video of Assassin's Creed Origins, I was not that good. I was a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit confused, pretty much like just like a cat entering a room, like whoa, whoa. It was so big, it's fucking it's massive, the map. It's ridiculous. It's incredible, but it is massive, and I'm like, Jesus. I'm trying to like get into that game and break it down. The second video is a lot better. I'm a lot more calmer. I even say it in that video. Like I'm a lot calmer today. I know what I'm doing a little bit more, and I really refocus. And every single you know, video and everything's going to be a little bit more concrete and everything. So I get better at the game very quickly. It progresses nicely, and pretty much like every game, if you think he's not that good at the game or whatever, be sure enough in a few weeks I'll have that game beaten. You'll see game ending, you'll see final mission or something, and you'll be like, well, he started off shit, but for whatever reason this guy's completed the game. So you know, it's a long ass game. I think it's like some people have 25 hours, 30-hour playthrough of it. I don't know. I might decide to do some of the side content. Damn, there's a lot of side content from what I can see, and a lot of areas to open up, so prepared for that one. But don't worry, because this is a kind of long playthrough, as it were, I will be breaking it up. You'll get 5 hours of Assassin's Creed, I'll have 5 hours of South Park. When South Park's done, I don't know, I'll go to Gears of War, Judgment. I'll go to, there's a new mission that opened up for Monster Hunter World, which, well, I don't want to talk about that too much, to be honest with you. But that will be coming out as well, because it's like, I think Gears is like 7 hours long, 8 hours long. It's not that long of a playthrough, which is kind of disappointing. We have, not Heavy Rain, what's the other one that came out? Beyond Two Souls, we have a choice-based game and stuff. We have Call of Duty coming up. But again, this is the two playthroughs that I'm breaking up with is Assassin's Creed and South Park. So when one of those is done, which will be South Park, of course, before Assassin's Creed, we jump on to a shorter playthrough, and I'll be breaking up that long playthrough with a shorter game. So just say Call of Duty is 8 hours, I don't know. I'll be going to Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, then Call of Duty's done, and then I'll be jumping on something else. So, you know, we break down these games slowly but surely. Yes, it'll take a while, but that's the way I'm doing it. So this ain't new on my channel, or semi-new every single week, or part of a playthrough, so you don't get too bored of one or the other, which I'm enjoying doing. I don't mind that. It's kind of interesting to me. I'm beating games a lot faster and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. So this month is definitely Assassin's Creed. We'll finish off South Park. God of War 3 is gone. I'm disappointed that no one really watched the ending to that. Like, this is the ending video, and I'm like, well, why didn't people watch that? They watched the one before it, and I'm like, God damn it. But whatever, it is what it is, up to you. So God of War's done, Mafia's done. I will be releasing a video, I think, this week of all 3 endings of that particular playthrough, because there's 3 endings apparently. So I'll be releasing that video, so that'd be interesting. Maybe a Saturday, if not a Sunday, depending. I think it'll be maybe a Sunday thing, just in case. No, it might be a Saturday, I don't know, if I haven't got a food review this week, and then I will release an unboxing this week in theory. But yeah, so we're going to have unboxings, we're going to have, you know, 1 or 2 spare videos, we have Goal of the Week maybe, a Road to Glory, FIFA Sims. That's all rounding off on from the Friday to the Mondays on average. But yeah, so remember guys, that first part of Assassin's Creed is a little bit slow, but I get better at the game, trust me. You know, so that's all going to be, I know South Park finishes this month, definitely. Assassin's Creed we'll get a little bit more deeper into. We'll probably be starting, see, I haven't got the dates here. Let's have a look at the dates. If I look here, so Friday Assassin's Creed, just stay all up to Friday Assassin's Creed. Then we go back to South Park. That will be on the Monday. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, so South Park and Assassin's Creed this month, right? All that, just those 2 games. Then the next week on April, I talk a little bit about April. We'll be going into South Park will finish in April, early April, and then Assassin's Creed more, which will obviously take up that month probably, along with mixed other gameplays as well for playthroughs, sorry, as well. So yeah, that's gonna all coming up and stuff. But don't worry, we'll get rid of those games, and you know, you'll see the finishing end of them and all that stuff. So yeah, but playthroughs. I was disappointed with God of War. No one really watched it free, but that's done. Mafia was kind of popular, but that's done. That was good playthrough. Enjoyed it. But that was a long playthrough, so that's done and dusted. South Park, a little bit disappointed in overall as a game, but that will finish up in 1 2 weeks. I started off slow, but like I said, it does get better. I get better in the playthrough in itself. Assassin's Creed, I started off slow in the first 1 or 2 hours or whatever, but I actually get really good and everything else. So the first 5 hours of that will be up this week. Now let's talk about Anthem. Okay, let's talk about Anthem. You might even argue, dude, you should have started with talking about this game, but at the same time, fuck it. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Anthem. Am I going to record it? Why haven't I recorded it? I'll make money. I'll get views. Yeah, I get your point. I get your sentiment. But no, I didn't want to. I was going to think about recording this. This is online only. You lag out here and there, and it pisses me off, and that annoys me. There are so many elements with this. I'm sure you've seen the reviews and stuff. Maybe I should have watched a few of those reviews of the people I like, actually, before I even talking about this. I'm not going to really review it for you, but I will say this. It is not worth 50 quid. 40 quid, 50 quid. It is not worth it. I was playing this. Now, I jumped into this game, played it for a few hours, like 2 or 3 hours, and said to my friend, Chaos, not really into it. I mean, it's okay. I'm getting it. Why aren't there more cutscenes? I don't like them standing around fucking talking. It's kind of null. It should be an epic story or a cutscene, and it just isn't. There was at the very beginning. It's really, really cool, and I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, right, that's fine. And then after that, it kind of petered off, and you're just walking around a fucking area, right? Get this, an area the size of the Assassin's Creed area, the Assassin's Creed map, right? Like the beginning part, like in one area, like a little town bit. If that, less than that. You're walking around there, and you're talking to people, and they give you missions here and there. You go out with, well, I've got to be honest with you guys, there's a map, just say one whole area, and a little bit of Assassin's Creed. You look at a broken down area of Assassin's Creed, like a whole section, and that is the whole of this fucking game. More or less. It's not that big at all. And I'm like, you've spent years on this game, and yet Assassin's Creed probably did it in 2 years, and it's got so much content, so much side content. I've got, you know, like, it's like 25, 30 hours worth of content in their game, right? I play this motherfucker. I played 3 hours, and I came off, and then, like, I played, like a couple of missions, not even hours, just I play like 4 or 5 missions or something. I come off of it. So it's about 2 hours overall. I go back on the next day. I play for an hour and a bit. Come off of it. Did this for about a week. And then I decided to play 2 or 3 missions yesterday. And my friend says, oh, you're near the final 2 missions. What? Final 2 missions? I'm not even 7, 8 hours in. Maybe 9, if that. Not even 9. And he was like, yeah, you're nearly done. You're near the final boss battle. What? What the fuck? You know, you get 4 mechs or whatever. One of them's close quarters combat, not very good. One of them's a badass looking robot, which I enjoyed. I played in the demo. But then you've got a normal suit. If I can show you it. If there's even there. Don't think I can. But whatever, I think it's like that basically. It's like the front suit. I'm going around in that. The camo is garbage. It's paint. You can change it a little bit, and it don't really do that much. There's patterns as well you've got, and they're kind of crappy. Same patterns for all the same armor. So, there. Like different same patterns for all the different armor, so it's not really giving anything unique as such. You get plenty of weapons. The story's a bit mishy-mashy. I don't really like the story. There are better games you can buy for that price, 40 quid. Assassin's Creed, you can buy Resident Evil 2, you can buy Assassin's Creed 3, the remake, and you'll have more fun than this fucking thing. The enemies, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. The ending boss, I've got the footage, and I think I'll upload that at some point, probably, maybe even this week, ahead of my ending of Mafia. But the ending boss is lackluster, there's no commentary to it. It's not garbage. It's not a very good game. It really isn't worth buying. And I keep seeing people in gaming groups, oh yeah, this game's really good, you should buy it. No, don't buy it. It's fucking garbage. You don't fly for very long. You basically just hover around after flying for about 48 seconds. It's kind of null, so it's like, and then you got to walk, and then they give you go here, go there tasks. They're grindy shit, and it ain't even that grindy. Like, well, it is grindy, but it's not interesting. You can go online with your friends, with other players, with randoms, and you'll get the job done. Another thing that pisses me off about the game is that basically if you're not in an area, like just say the mission's over here, right, and you go to the next area or wherever, or the objective, but you want to explore over here, right, here's really interesting. If the other guy or two people, or even one, goes to that area, to the next part of the mission, you get zapped there straight away. If you're flying with your friends and they're ahead of you and they go to the mission first and you're not in that mission area, it will say, oh, you're not in the mission area, you got 6 seconds to get there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you just go to a loading screen and then you're there with them, with your friends. It's fucking shit, it really is. They spent years on this, hyped it up. There's no cutscenes. There's like 5 cutscenes, 4 cutscenes that are kind of epic, and you wanted more of that, and they didn't do it that way. They told the story through fucking shit characters, NPCs, just talking to you randomly. Well, you don't really give a fuck or care about anything, any of these people. It's just wank. It's not a good game. I don't know why people are hyping it up, saying yes, it's good, yes, it's good. It's not good. I'm gonna throw it. It's like, oh. Guys, I'm going to say this now, here and now. It's worse than Destiny. I found a game worse than Destiny. Destiny I used to play Destiny for an hour in one mission and go, whoa, man, that was a battle, man. It took an hour. That was intense. We've had 5 of us on this motherfucking monster. An hour, I'm out. Or an hour and 10 minutes. It took forever to beat it. I'm out. I'm tired. I'm physically tired. I'm like, fuck this. I'm gone. This thing is nowhere near that. At least I had the potential of having great cutscenes, promised a story, we didn't get it. But it was fun, I had fun. This isn't that fun. It's semi-fun, the gameplay's okay. There's not enough cutscenes, there's not enough story. There's nowhere 30 hours worth of content here, unless you want to go and do all the challenges where you kill so many people with shotguns or whatever, which is shit anyway in itself, that's crap. It's just garbage, man. I hate to say that about a gift that was given to me by my friend Chaos. I have been playing it with Chaos, but even he agrees with me. He's disappointed. He's trying to platinum it, just to say he got his money's worth out of it. I personally won't bother. I don't think I will, because I'm not really interested in it that much. Or it's like I said, I played Destiny and I enjoyed Destiny. I completed the game. I completed this. But, like, I'm telling you now, right? I'll give you a perfect example of what I recommend you do, assuming people are still on the servers. Do not buy this. Buy Destiny for £6, the first one, with all the DLC. I think it's on Amazon for that kind of price. Play that, enjoy that, and then buy Destiny 2. Play that and complete that. And then when this is about 5-10 quid, pick it up. That's it. That is what I'm going to recommend to you. That is how bad this game is. It's just garbage. You'll do the side missions, and you'll get to the point where you finish the game, and you're like, is that it? And it's garbage, man. It really isn't worth your time. The graphics look fantastic, yes. But they did just a lot of shit that there's just not enough there. There's not enough content. Maybe, my friend said he'd pick it back up after he's done with it in a year and see what they did with it. But other than that, there's a process going on right now. I hear there's a process going on about it because they keep changing things as well. I don't know whose fault that is. BioWare will blame EA. EA will say, well, we wanted this, we expected this, and you haven't delivered, or you got to deliver on a certain time. I understand that the publisher and the developer do clash here and there. This is my first BioWare game, and I'm not that impressed. I really ain't impressed. You can blame whoever you want. I know a lot of fanboys will say, BioWare's the best, it was EA, it was all EA's fault. And I get that premise to a point. But, yeah, disappointing, lackluster. If you want a game like this with more content, buy Destiny 1. Yes, I'm actually asking you to buy Destiny 1 ahead of this. And, yeah, I have the ending up of this game. I didn't record the game. I'll be honest with you, I said to my friend over and over, I'm so happy I didn't record this because it isn't worth it. It's boring. There's nothing really much to do. I'm just flying around. I'm killing some enemies. The story's lackluster. I don't know too much about the story. It's just uninteresting. It's boring. The night grabs your attention. So it is what it is. Anyway, guys, that is my conclusion of this game, Anthem. I'm just not really interested. The game, I was interested in it, but the story's shit, and there's better games for 40 quid you can buy out there. Resident Evil 2, Assassin's Creed 3, the fucking remake. man, you could, you know, buy two £20 games and be like, yeah, I've got some good solid content, good story games, whatever, story-based game, or even a better online multiplayer game than this shit. Just not interested in it. I have maybe the ending up for you guys. There'll be no commentary on it, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little rant about what's been going on. Oh, yeah, sorry. Also about the previews, because I've been doing this daily, actually. I'll get onto this. I've been doing the preview thing of the premiere of videos, right? I can do them FIFA Sims, I can do them with each video each day, but the point is, if I watch that video with you, when you guys watch it, you'll be able to interact with me and talk to me about various things while the video's going on. So if you want to interact with me via a live chat or whatever, and donate to me as well, there's that option as well. If you want to do that, you can. I've just discovered, I wouldn't say I discovered the premiere, but I started using it yesterday, so you know, people know what videos come out the next day or whatever, kind of thing as well. So yeah, that'd be interesting. But at least you can live chat with me, kind of thing, and that's for all the subscribers. You don't have to leave YouTube to do that. You can just watch the video when it premieres, and then you can talk to me, whatever. So that'd be interesting. I don't know how many people will be doing that. I think there will be very few, because it's mostly food people on my channel, not gamers. So I mean, even food people can jump on in there. It's not a problem. But at the same time, I mean, there might be, let's just say there was 200 people watching. There won't be that much, nowhere near. But let's just say there was 200 people watching. I wouldn't be able to interact with every single one of you, because the chat would be going crazy. But there'd be like 9, 10, 12 of you on average. But at least I can chat to you if you want to. It is what it is. Yeah. So, I mean, I might continue to do that going forward, just so people can interact with me, watch the video. But it'd be nice to actually do that. We've been wanting to do that for a long time, kind of thing. People said live stream, and I'm kind of slow with it. I won't even live the ins and outs of that. It's just the way I am. I know, I'm terrible. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it for this video, this update video. I just wanted to get South Park off my chest, about Anthem, talk about outcome playthroughs, my decision with, you know, Road to Glory, my PC breaking, and unboxings and stuff. That's all coming up. So content is coming. It's just taken me, I had to hold off this video because I didn't have a camera. Now I've got the camera back. I did this update video. I'll be doing more unboxings as well, and stuff like that. And I also couldn't do food reviews until I got a new camera as well, unless I used the camcorder, which I prefer this, to be honest with you, because it's just easier, it's just simpler. And then I've got to unbox that tripod as well. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this update for March 2019. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links for that will be in the description below. If you want to buy a t-shirt, you can, or you can just donate to me directly via PayPal. That helps go towards all the equipment that I'm buying. And stuff like that. That would just help out, because it has cost me a lot. I've invested into this. The little things I should have, I've invested back into the channel. Finally got for the channel, even though I've got all the big stuff, you know, like the PC, the TV, the PlayStation, the Xbox, all the rest of it. You know what I mean. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.